I just had a conversation with my kids about managing time. And as a parent, that's something I'm always working on with my kids. I'm trying to train my kids to be productive and successful adults, not just members of society, but to learn the skills and develop the habits they'll need to be successful as adults. And I realized something interesting in the conversation with them, because I think about why they don't manage time well. My oldest daughter is 12 years old, my youngest daughter is 6, and they're both learning these lessons. And so often they'll prioritize less important activities over the most important activities, chores, things like that. But we do the same thing as adults. And as entrepreneurs, we often don't prioritize the right activities. But when it comes to time management, you often hear, we'll make a schedule, we'll write it down, well, put everything in order, prioritize, which is all good, but that's only half of what it takes to be successful in terms of managing your time. What isn't talked about, or at least not that I've heard, is why people don't manage time, why you don't prioritize the right activities in your business, the money-making activities in your life, family time, exercise, things like that. The reason for why most people don't manage time is because they don't value time. If you don't value your own time, you won't be motivated or inclined to manage it. If you value money, you'll manage money. If you value relationships, you'll manage and cultivate relationships. The same thing is true of time. So if you're not managing your time, it's because you don't value time. You don't realize how valuable your time is in terms of what you can use it to produce, how it impacts your life. So you don't allocate enough time to working out. You don't allocate enough time to your family. You don't prioritize your time. You don't restrict your time and not give it away to the wrong people or to the wrong activities. So if you're struggling to manage time, you need to stop with all the schedules, stop with all the Excel spreadsheets, and just focus on reevaluating the way you think about time. Think about your time. You've got 24 hours in a day. What are the important things to you? Stop giving time to people who don't deserve it. Stop wasting time on activities that don't matter. Realize that in 24 hours, how much money you can make, how many people you can help, how many relationships you can deepen, and then what that equates to in the long term. So when I spend time with my family. I spend time on my marriage. I spend time exercising. I spend time on those activities that keep me going, keep me energized. I spend time on networking in relationships, because those relationships can open opportunities for business and for other relationships. So your problem is not that you don't manage time well, it's that you don't value time. Value your time, because your time is important. And we all only get a limited amount. And the thing is, we don't know how much. So darn sure better value it.